Hello, my name is Jillian Brassfield, and I'm presenting our research, which is an examination of data sharing practices in leading obstetrics and gynecology journals. So, to get into it, in medical research, data sharing is crucial for advancing scientific understanding and innovation, particularly in obstetrics and gynecology, where diverse reproductive health issues and maternal fetal outcomes present unique challenges. So, incorporating open data accessibility enhances research quality by allowing stakeholders to access study data, promoting transparency and collaboration. This study focuses on analyzing data sharing statements, which we abbreviate DSS, in top OB/GYN journals to identify barriers to data availability in research, aiming ultimately to contribute to the enhancement of research quality. For our study, we conducted a cross-sectional analysis following PRISMA guidelines to examine data sharing statements in major OB/GYN journals. Journals were selected from the journal citation reports, and the top 5 journals were selected using their 2023 journal impact score. A comprehensive literature search was conducted in PubMed to locate studies within 2017 and 2023 to include for data extraction. Data extraction focused on data sharing statement presence, study design, funding source, and publication year. We use logistic regression and thematic analysis to identify trends in data sharing statements. So for our results of the included clinical trials, over half did not contain a data sharing statement, which was around 65.24%. Our results indicated significant variability in data sharing across journals and publishers. Theme assessment was then conducted on a total of 208 articles that had eligible data sharing statements. Many data sharing statements had a theme of conditional availability. So for our first figure, we have our Prisma diagram, and we had 1,148 records returned initially. And then moving on down a little bit, we ended up with 100 and 125 articles from which we extracted data, and then 319 of those had a data sharing statement, and out of those, 111 were not eligible for the theme assessment that we conducted. So 208 articles with data were made available for that. And then figure 2, we have our data sharing statements by journal. So we have our top 5 journals that I previously mentioned that we found in journal citation reports with their journal impact score. So we have, of the journals, there are Obstetrics and Gynecology, American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Maternal Fetal Medicine. Then we have, American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Fertility and Sterility, and Ultrasound in Obstetrics and Gynecology. So again, those were our top 5. And these graphs show the data sharing statements by year in each journal and how they increased. So in, I think that's 2019 in ultrasound and obstetrics and gynecology, there was an obvious increase in data sharing statements that year, and you can see that by the dashed green line. So it's interesting to look at. And then table 1 has general characteristics, and I just included the study design characteristics for this. So we have clinical trials studies, which we had the most studies, and they had 64.24% of them did not have a data sharing statement. And then for cohort studies, 78 did not have a data sharing statement. Cross-sectional studies, 92% did not have a data sharing statement. Case controls, 85% did not have a data sharing statement. And case report and case series, 100% of those did not have a data sharing statement. So for our conclusion, our cross-sectional study reveals that data sharing statements are often limited and vary by OB/GYN journal. While progress has been made in promoting data sharing in OB/GYN research, significant challenges remain. Fully transparent and accessible research in OB/GYN will require effort, innovation, and collaboration across the scientific community. All of the references used are shown in this QR code. And then this was done with the Vassar research team. So thank you for listening.